Hi everyone, Kay here. So, before I start, actually, just a quick one. We are going to do a live Facebook show on Friday and Saturday. So we've got shows on 11 and 6 on Friday, and then 10 and 1 o'clock, is it, Alfie, on Saturday. So please join us, because I'm going to be doing loads and loads of samples and techniques, and Mike Deakin is joining us, and it's going to be fantastic. We are launching our brand new magazine box kit. We should have brought it in with us. Pardon?
Which everybody saw last week.
Which you did see last week. If you missed it, we can actually, you'll see it on Friday. But all the people who pre-ordered, a lot of them are actually getting them already, aren't they? Mm-hmm. So we promised them to be sent out when we receive them. And that's what we did. They came early. Woohoo! So those have actually gone out to everybody. Got a few more to do. And yeah, so fantastic, hey? So I thought I'd have a little bit of a play tonight. I'm going to use my Vivids, but I'm actually going to use the refills. Now, there's nothing wrong with actually using the bottles themselves. So all you need to do is take off the lid. I can't do this lying down because obviously it'll spill everywhere, okay? And you just need to unscrew the top.
I thought you meant you were lying down for a minute.
No, horizontal. And then you can just dip your...
hopefully vertical.
Hopefully vertical. Yes, I am vertical at the moment, so you're fine. So you can just use it straight from your spray, but I'm just using these for convenience. Okay, so what I want to do first is just get some clear gesso on this. Reason being, it's going to just seal in the watercolour card, and it just allows me to move that ink around a lot more. So you get a different sort of effect from it. So this is just clear gesso. Okay, so just a little coating of that. There we go. Just clean my brush off. Thanks, Alfie. And let's just give that a quick dry. With my pew pew gun. Just moving it away from our paint mat. Don't want to melt my paint mat. There we go. Super. Okay, so I'm just going to wet the back, because when I wet the front, then it won't curl. Let me just move those out of the way. And I'm just going to dampen the front a wee bit. And then I've got just 3 plain colours. These are not sparkly. I've got Loxley Yellow. So I'm just going to have a couple of drops of that. You need very, very little, because just like our paints, these are highly pigmented, really, really incredibly strong colours. Let's see if I can get the top off. Can you unscrew that for me, please? And I'm also using Little John, which is the blue. They came off fine earlier, thank you. And this one is Will Scarlet, so I just probably need one of those. So 1 drop of that, maybe 2 of the blue. let's get cracking. So with a wet brush, I'm just going to pick up some of that yellow. Wow. Wow, that is just amazing. Let me just clean my brush. And then I'm going to come into that gorgeous Little John blue. Oh, lovely. Now, when I hit that yellow, it's going to obviously mix. So it's going to go into the green. Oh, look at that. So we've got some lovely green going on there. That's beautiful. Clean my brush again, and I'm going to have a bit of red coming up here and down there. So if I mix that with the yellow, that's going to give me some sort of apricot-y colours. Mix it with that blue, and I'm going to get some violet coming in. So that's good, like that. I don't want quite as much green in the middle there. So I'm just going to dab that. But I like it sort of mixing around there with a... Let's just take some of that red and put a bit more in there. Wow, look at that colour. And more of that yellow. Oh, that's nice as well, what's going on over there. That's lovely. Okay, so that's my background, and the lovely thing about the gesso is that it just enables everything to move a lot more rather than just the paper just grabbing hold of it. So I'm just going to move that to dry whilst I just do the next bit. Okie doke, so if you wanted, you could then take some watercolour paper and mop up all the ink and that sort of thing, but I've already done that with these. And so I want to stamp out one of these peonies here. It's off the Marigold and Peony set. And it comes with really nice leaf. I might actually use that. Now, which bit do I want? That's quite nice here, but I like the way it's sort of... Oh yeah, it does just about fit, I think. So let's try and see whether that'll fit on that little area there.
Jennifer's just asked, what paper are you using?
So this paper here is cotton rag. So this was the A4 cotton rag that we had last year. I don't think we've got any more of that left, but we do have the concertina journals, which are these. This is a sample pack, but they are 6x6 and it comes in a concertina of 5 pages, so you can actually split them up. This is a lot rougher than our cotton rag now. Our cotton rag now is a lot smoother and it's absolutely gorgeous to work with. It really is. So let's see when I can actually... I might have to stand up to see this. Yeah, I think that'll just about... Yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? How we get some clear paper there. And I'm just going to put some clear super fine embossing powder on that. So this is just with the inks again. This is just all of the inks I've used on here. There we go. So I have actually already cut one out. I do think that's a wee bit nicer, but that is nice too. Okay, so that's that bit. This is going to be my major part of the page, the journal page. I'm just putting my lids on my Vivis. So just to recap, I did Loxley Yellow, Will Scarlet and Little John. And of course, with them being primary colours, then they actually mix really well. So that's virtually dry. Alrighty, so I've got a variety of stamps. Let me just put this one away. So the first thing I'm going to do is the stem. So for the stem, let me just pop this one away in here. I could have used this one. This is the peony that comes with a nice leaf. So I'm going to use Bordering on the Ridiculous. I really love this, so that's what I'm going to use for my stem. I'm going to do that in black. I'll just move that up a bit for you. Hi everyone, thanks very much for commenting. It's nice to see you here tonight. So let's just gauge where this is going to go. Yeah, about there. So I want the thicker end at the bottom. There we go. So that's a really nice stem. I like that. And whilst we're at it, actually, I think I'll use this. I love this stamp. So this is... Now, should I do that in with a bit of colour? I think I might actually. Let's see whether I've got... what should we go for? Bright green. Let's try this one. Green Oasis. Let's try, see what this one looks like.
Lots of people joining. That's good.
Yeah, that's nice.
Instead of watching Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, well, we've got it on record, haven't we? So.
Oh, even Ella's joined.
Hi, Ella.
On YouTube.
Don't worry, we're looking after the business all right. Daddy's doing a great job. So I think this works nicely. And I think I'll come in with a little bit of black as well. So that's Green Oasis. Whoops.
Crafty Jack says, watching Kay's talent.
No, bless you. So I'm going to come in with this in between, I think. And as you can see, I'm not putting lots of ink on perfectly. It's just being a bit more random. There we go. And then we have this little circle as well, on the same, bordering on the ridiculous as well, and I really love this circle. I think it just works so well. It's just fabulous. Alrighty, so that's those. There. Oh, I've got this crackle glaze. I used to use this literally every day, and then for some reason I stopped. So am I going to do this in black, or I might just go for like a brownie?
Louise has just asked what's the best glue to add material to card.
You can actually use grab and go actually, or you can use I mean, I use staples in actual fact, and I use I sew it on as well, but put less less is more in this case. Don't put loads and loads of glue on, just put a little bit at a time. If you're worried that it's quite thin and it might actually show through, then go with a red line tape. But I tend to like to use like brads and things like that, and staples. So I'm actually not putting this on an acrylic block. I'm just actually going to do little sort of there we go, just bits here and there, just to give me some texture. So that's the crackle glaze background. And then honeycomb background. Let's have a little bit of this. Oh, look what I've done. I've gone and smudged all of that down there. That was a bit stupid. Never mind. Never mind. Let's cover it up then. See? Never even noticed. So my idea is to have the focus on the flower head itself, which will be here, and really, really dark at the top and the bottom, so quite black both at the top and the bottom. Really annoyed about that. I'm just going to get that back out again. See whether I can stamp some more just to camouflage it a bit. And I know it looked like a double stamp, but I think it looks better than leaving it. Right, okay, I think we need to use a bit of colour on this. So let's have this is lovely. This is Tiny Backgrounds. We've got Teeny and we've got Tiny, and this is from Teeny, and of course it's this one here. In fact, yeah, let's start with this one, and let's go for some orangey. This is quite light orange. This is summertime, so this is okay to use with quite a dense stamp. So I'm just going to go over the top of here, just to give me lots and lots of texture.
Wendy suggested a Crackle Collect edition.
Ah, that's a good idea. Thanks, Wendy. Yeah, I can do that. And I quite like these, as you can tell, since I'm stamping them all over. Don't worry, it'll come together. I know it looks a wee bit messy at the moment, but it will. And then this is like a pinky colour. This is Charming Pink. So I think if we go for a bit up here. So instead of like using stencils, I'm just using stamps to build up all the textures, because normally I would sort of reach my stencils, I'd do some of that, then I'd go on to doing a few layers with that, then taking it back with some gesso, but instead I'm actually using stamps to do all of that. So this one is ledger background. And it's two stamps. You've got the ledger and you've also got the splats down the side. So it'll come to you in one big piece. So you just need to cut down here with a pair of normal pair of scissors.
Doesn't.
Alfie's shaking his head.
I cut it out.
Oh, well done. Thank you. It used to come as one, but Alfie actually now make sure that it comes as two separate stamps. You can see. Okay, so I think black's going to be too heavy. Mind you, I do need quite a bit of black up at the top there. And I think I will go for black just at the top. And I'm not going to put it all over the stamp. I'm just going to do that top bit and just see whether I can just get that top area there. That's it. And then we're going to come on with our splat. Yeah, it's sticking. So nice little ink splashes can probably go over the top of here. And maybe come down the side there a wee bit.
So Terry's joined a bit late and
Hi,
just
Terry.
asked what type of paper it is again.
Okay, so the paper that I'm using here is actually out of our journals. We have watercolour journals, and it's really nice watercolour paper, well, card actually, and it's very smooth. So it works really, really well for stamping. So this is my 7x5 journal, and all I've done is I've just opened up the back spine and just taken the covers off and taken the pages out.
Earlier on you said it was cotton rag.
Yeah, the cotton rag was the paper that I used to stamp the flower on. Yeah, that was
I think
cotton
the
rag.
question was actually related to the paper you were actually.
Oh, this one.
working
Yeah,
on.
this is the journal. This is 7x5 journal.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was cotton rag. This one is the journal page. Okay, so now I need to, I just need to do, of course, a bit of matrix, because it just wouldn't be a journal page without the matrix, would it? It seems I'm addicted to this stamp.
Yeah, I still haven't managed to lose it, have I?
The matrix. That's because I've got 2 of them. You see how I can actually easily fill in the gaps down here. Oops. Do you need to turn the stamp around if you're stamping upside down? Okay. Okay, see how we're getting that nice.
Yeah, so Crafty Jack just said, am I not cutting out for you tonight?
No need. I've already done it. You could cut that one out if you want.
No, it's all right. I'm just doing it for the sake of it.
Well, you know I'll use it at some point. Okay. So now we need some highlight on it to really bring out that lovely highlighted area around here. So I'm going to get my good old store card out, old credit card, whichever. Just get my white gesso, dip it in, and then I can do lots of vertical and horizontal lines. And then I've actually cut this in half so that I can actually do really short, small lines as well.
Louisa said, how are the doggies?
The doggies are great. In fact, they're looking very, very pretty because they've just been to the groomers today.
Smell very nice.
They do smell exceptionally nice. They do. And they love going because they get millions of treats. So next I'm just going to get a little bit of gesso, lots of water, and just get my little splatter brush. And let's just put a little bit of light back into this, especially in that middle area. Surprisingly, I haven't actually got any words on this one, which is quite unusual for me. There we go. Let's just clean that up a wee bit. Wow, I'm being quite tidy tonight. How unusual. What is wrong with me? Okay, let's get my pew pew gun out. Okay, so you can see how I've got that really heavy bottom there and top, so it just brings it all into that central bright area of yellow.
Is that birds I can hear with you?
It is birds, yeah.
On the roof.
Yeah, because we're in the garden. My studio's in the garden, and yeah, I feed the birds, so they sing to us a lot, which is really nice. So should I put just, I think I might actually just put a little bit of foam on this one, just a tad. They're only little and thin, so let's just go with a couple of those.
So Crafty Jacks has just said, do you sell the journal you're using tonight? Is it
we
the
do.
A4?
No,
it's the A5.
It's the A5 one.
Yeah, okay, I'll just put
British A5.
Put a link to the...
So I'm not putting any more ink on this, and I'm not going all the way up the sides. I'm just doing just the bottom edge and the top edge.
Teresa says you're spoiling us this week, alive tonight and Friday and Saturday.
I know, it's so exciting. There we go. I think we're done. I want to draw on it as well, but I won't. Look at that, like lightning tonight.
So that's just a question about, did you remove the page and is it going back in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's wire bound, isn't it?
It is wire bound. It's easy to just take the wires apart and just put it back in, which is good. Yeah, so hopefully I will see you Friday morning at 11. I haven't even opened the magazine yet, so I'm actually going to go inside and actually do that because Alfie's brought me the magazine. So can't wait to show you all. Have you got any announcements, Alfie? What's that in the top corner there?
No, that's fine. Just like, comment, share, or subscribe if on YouTube. Comment on YouTube to win an for a chance to win an A6 stamp of your choice. And there's 3 to be won.
Excellent. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on Friday. If not, we'll see you next week with lots more demonstrations. Thanks ever so much for watching. See you soon. Bye for now. Say bye, Alfie. Bye.